Good morning and welcome to today's episode of Chaos from the fine folks at A1 Vacuum and Sewing. Jeannie, you ready?
Oh my god, I just ate. I was like gonna just have half a bagel, and then I started eating it, and it's all gone. I'm gonna eat the other half.
I'm gonna use the second one. What do we have to talk about today, babe?
If you guys are making I had put up that I had put up the whatchamacallit, the ornament video, and the felt I used was from Amazon, and I guess they're not even selling it anymore. But Kimberbell has adorable Christmas felt that would be perfect for ornaments. So there's two different ones. There's this one and there's this one, and we do have these in stock. And so if you're like, I gotta make those, but you can't find, you can't find what you want to use, these would just be absolutely adorable.
How were the cheese bagels?
Somebody, one time there was a comment and it said, eating during the live feed? No, thank you. I won't be watching this again.
See ya.
I know. Is it so rude? Here, let's put down our bagels. We'll eat them later.
I'm gonna finish mine.
So, oh, I did have one thing that I wanted to talk to you. Oh, look who's here. Come here. Come here, Benny. Oh, come here.
Benny Buddha.
This is Buddha. So this is Benny Buddha. Like, this dog is almost like a statue. You can like put him on a chair and he'll just sit there. And he is the best energy in the world. And he is the best dog. He's
like this.
Yeah, all the time.
He's like, hello.
Our dogs, if we brought them in, they'd be like in the trash cans, on the counters, just ripping everything apart, barking at people coming in the door. Do we have Patrick, can you grab that? Is this from Print Moda, Jana? I think this is from Print Moda.
Yes.
That's Benny. Is that funny?
And I took a picture of his hair, and that's what his back is.
Oh, yeah, look at Dana did the back of him, too. That is so funny. That's this guy here, right here. So I keep telling Dana that I'm going to dog nap him. Violet did two more. They're so beautiful. There's the opal, and we don't even know what that other stone is. So Violet's still here. She's just going to leave her display here.
Could you imagine if that was next to, like, our dogs would be like...
I have my bagel. I put it on the table, and it's well within lunging distance for Benny. Hi, buddy.
And the only one who lunged at it was me.
I just love you. I just love you. Oh, I did want to show.
That's like the scene from Weatherman.
I got, so if you wanted clappers, where did I put them? Here we go. Woo. I wanted to show you these.
While she's walking around looking for stuff, like, just to highlight from yesterday, I was not talking to anybody in particular yesterday. I was just saying if it's available on the website, it's easier to buy on the website. That was as much a Jeannie comment, a comment to this one.
Yeah.
As it was to anybody. I don't want folks to be afraid to call, but if it's available on the website, call. Don't call, just buy it.
We want to be able to help you, so you need to reach out to us.
What happened here, Ben?
Okay. I got more clappers in. So some of you missed out on the, and after I fill all there's some things that I've taken off the website. I don't want to oversell and then not have it to fill your order. So for instance, I took down the rhinestone kits. We might have a couple left. We might have 10 left, but I wanted to make sure everyone that did their order got filled first.
We didn't want to be like, no soup for you.
So I took it down, and once I get everything filled, I'll put stuff back up again. Like, I still have some small clappers. I still have some large, but I think I took them down. And so these were the sizes that we have. Why do you need a clapper? Because your pieces, you'll never get them to lay as flat and just be as perfect if you're not using the clapper. Because when you use the clapper, you iron, you press, and it like, the heat gets trapped in there and sets that seam, and it is just so perfect. You can't do that with just pressing. This is the small. I sold out of the mediums right away. I didn't have those, but I got mediums from Taccone because they were, I don't know if people.
Like Danielle's like, I don't want to be on his bad list.
So it was so funny because Terry called and she was like, it just automatically called his cell phone. I didn't mean to do that. And I just started
I'm never
laughing.
mad when anybody calls. Like but the challenge is people order, then they call and they're like, I want these 4 things. And then it goes on a list that this woman obsesses about 24 hours a day. And it's just not healthy for her to have her hands in everything. It can't scale.
Sharon, don't you have to have the clapper? I mean, sometimes when I'm sewing, I get lazy and I don't clapper. But for the most part, I think my stuff looks pretty good. And it's always like super flat and just nice.
For the most part.
For the most part. And I mostly clapper almost everything. At this point, clapper and pressing bar. I've been doing my pressing bar too because if you just think of the physics of it, that pressing bar pushing up your seam and then clappering it. And then the seam that was like this is like, it's even flatter and better and more magnificent. So I got these were the ones that we had left in stock. So the small, which is great if you're doing like in the hoop or you're doing small little pieces. And then there's the large, but I did get 2 mediums. So here's this medium.
So are the mediums available or not?
Yeah, I ordered 30 of each. So there's this one, which you're just going to see is a little fatter and chunkier.
And are the numbers right?
I think it's right, 30 each. This one we're doing for $7.99. These were like 25 bucks. Yeah, they were 25 bucks. And then this one. So you can see the size. So these 2 I feel like are like chunky mediums. The ones on the right, those are the ones I just got in. Okay? And they're not in packaging. And then I looked at some of them and there was one that had like oh, see, it has a little bit of green on it. Who cares? You're just clappering.
As long as it's not on the surface that could get on the fabric.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but you could take a little
sand
sandpaper and sand it out. There are a couple that have that, and we're gonna grab and fill. Oh yeah, there's a little green there. But anyways, these are nice and fat and chunky too. So I have my Riley Blake one was 35 bucks, and even at my wholesale, which is $17.50. This one is going to be $7.99 and this one's $8.99. It's a little bit bigger. Here's our large one. So I would call both of these more of a medium size.
I mean, at this price, does it make sense to just get all 4?
I was gifted these really little itty bitty ones from Miss Lynn. I love those, and I feel like it's kind of like a ruler. Like you just want the right.
You want the right size.
Yeah, like if I'm doing like little itty bitty pieces and I'm piecing, I don't want to use this big one. But and then some of you weren't able to get the medium size, so these are up there.
They're all on the website at this point, correct?
I don't know if these are still up there. I might have taken them down. I do have some more of these, but like I said, after the break, all our orders are filled, I'll be able to go through and go, okay, we have 6 of this, we have 10 of these, we have 3 rhinestone kits left. But I love the size, and I love the grips where you have the grips right in here. And sometimes I'll double clapper. Like when I'm doing my long pressing bar,
There's no such thing as too much clapper. I need more clapper.
I do double clapper.
I'm just like you. I put my pants on one leg at a time, but when I'm done, I clapper.
Yes. So I will double clapper. I like do this one, and I do this one, and then I do this one. So, and what's the best clapper for me is the one that I can find because a lot of times I just don't know where it is. But anyways, those are up. $7.99, $8.99 for these, and they're great. I can't. This one might be the 8 and the 9-inch, or anyhow, up. There are only 3 now.
There were some folks yesterday that emailed about the SIBO vacuum. The SIBO vacuum, SIBO's running a launch special on those, and the SIBO vacuum, one of the things I love most about it is it's the A1.
That's what it's called.
It's literally called the Balance A1. But if folks were interested, it's on the promotions page. I am not allowed to advertise those vacuums below $549. They're normally $599. And they have like a launch deal right now at $549. If you buy a vacuum, it's on the promotions page somewhere. But if you buy a vacuum right now,
I don't think that's.
I will refund $50 on the vacuum. So, so I do have special pricing on the vacuum. My in-store price is $4.99 as well.
Oh, here they.
And so,
Wait, are they even up there?
So just, you know, if you are one of those folks that emailed, you got a response from me, but just so folks know, those are there. I'm in the store today. I did not go last night. We were talking. I was going to go cut the Christmas tree down with the kids, and it was decided that I would go this afternoon. So today's a little interesting because Jeannie has a haircut. From when to when are you going to be out?
I think it's like 1:15 or something.
And then I am leaving at 3 o'clock sharp to go cut down a Christmas tree so I can do it before it's dark outside. And so, so I will be out this afternoon. Jeannie will be out midday, but both of us, one of the two of us, should be around for the whole day. I don't know,
these.
like stuff we're shipping right now. I don't know if I would count on it getting there before the holiday. We shipped some stuff last night that said it would arrive on the 24th.
Yeah.
And we dropped stuff off at UPS. But
if you ordered something and it was like, just call the store, because I can grab stuff and like prioritize. So if you're waiting for something, call the store. You should see these, Karen. They're at the very top. It's a top thing. And I changed the name of it to special sale from 12/18/25. That's today live feed. And there's 30 of each of them. So, anyways, they're up. Mary, if you want them, order them on the site. I'm not taking anything down right now. But we are checking your orders. Sometimes we get something out really fast and then your order comes in. So, but we're looking at every single one, and we look at your other orders. I did all your refunds last night on those ruler bags, and those are going to be in after Christmas. I did order some of them that are here right now that I'm going to get out, but the majority of them are going to be here after Christmas, and I only ordered like 40 of each. So if you're thinking about getting those, get them. Get one for you, get one for your friend. I'm going to grab mine. I just keep thinking about like that big one, and I'm like, oh my God, if I had had that when we went to Salt Lake to put all, because I brought rulers and I brought cutting mats and I brought.
Oh, you're talking about the little folding mat?
No, I'm talking about those. They're so awesome.
Yeah.
Those bags are so awesome. So get those.
So I'm just going to talk for 1 second about that. About the SIBO handheld, because
you should show it.
I did yesterday.
Yeah, but like
I'm gonna do a video on it. Yesterday was kind of crazy busy and I didn't get a chance to do it. However, what I will say about the cordless handheld vacuums is if you come into my store and you try to buy a cordless handheld, and I don't care what I'm selling, a lot of these companies are marketing them as, oh, this is the most convenient vacuum you've ever had, and this is all you need. I am not a believer in that. I see way too many vacuums that are way too overused to feel like that is something that could accurately be described as a possibility. Having said that, the SIBO handheld is really, really nice and has a lot of really nice features. But the biggest thing with these handheld vacuums, and just talking about, I think it was Sharon's comment, the best way to use them is to control your problem areas or to have them in the areas where you need to vacuum most frequently. For me, my front entrance, my back door entrance, they are directly across from one another. And there's about 30 feet of hardwood incorporating the kitchen and that entryway. And that's, my dogs spend 90% of their time there. It's also where they come in and out of the house, where everybody comes in and out of the house. If I keep the dirt down in that area, the rest of the house is significantly cleaner for it. Everybody is saying nobody can find the clappers. So,
that's so funny.
so the-
Graydon, can you check on those clappers? Because everyone's saying they can't find them, but I'm seeing as the very top thing. Will you check the channel?
So the
and make sure it's selling to all the channels.
So the best way to
Violet.
use that vacuum for somebody like Sharon or somebody like me
Do you have something
I'm
to
gonna
do?
go
is
put together the rest.
is
Okay, do
is
that, and then I'm
just
gonna have you start cutting
like
it.
I said, to use that in that area, like in my kitchen entryway area. It means that gets vacuumed a couple times a week,
And just put them all together.
where I'm not grabbing a full-size vacuum, and 5
Okay,
or
it's
10
good
minutes
now.
later
Check now.
I can dump it and everything is good. So
Yeah.
it's a great vacuum. I have it up. I couldn't figure out how to do free shipping, but that's part of the SIBO deal. So if you do buy the vacuum at $4.99 or at $5.49, you get $50 back, and we
Just
ship
don't
it for
put
free.
it as a physical product.
I didn't, so I think that'll work. So, anyways, that's that.
Ooh, gift.
What else do we have to talk about?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding with it. I haven't done any sewing. We've just been living at the store trying to get everything taken care of. Oh, people have been asking about home sewn. And I think that's going to be, as far as home sewn, I think we're getting a cut list next week. I can't remember. So we will have kits probably, I'm hoping, end of the month or very beginning of January. So don't worry. Yes, we are going to be kitting for home sewn. As soon as I get a cut list, we'll be cutting and we'll put that up. But it's not going to go up until the very end of the month, or possibly, it's going to take us a long time to cut. And I think we're probably going to cut maybe 100 kits. And then we'll cut more if we need them. I know. I'm going to be in here cutting too. So, and that's going to, like I said, plan on January. Just plan on us starting on January. We have an accessory class. So if you were signed up, you should get an invitation for that, or should have gotten a reminder for that. So there's an accessory class going on tomorrow. I'm sorry,
Hey,
today.
Graydon,
And then tomorrow,
are the clappers on the promotions page?
Yeah,
Are they at the front of the promotions?
they're very top
Yeah,
thing.
so they're if you can't find the clappers, they refresh the promotions page.
Yeah, and
They're
I
at the
did
top.
you could put 12/18 because I put from 12/18 live feed today, which is today. Tomorrow is going to be our first stitch out together, and the live stitch outs for the people that have, we'll send you out a
Oh,
reminder.
people are finding the clappers now.
Yeah, it's for the ornament block. So we're just prep that little itty bit for the ornament block. Maybe I haven't done the scan and cut, so maybe I'll start off and do scan and cut in the morning, where I get together with you half an hour before just to do the scan and cut cutting. If you want to do that, we could do that as well. I think it's scheduled for 10 o'clock, and it really is dependent on me getting my together. So if I don't do scan and cut with this, because I'm doing 2 versions, I'll do it with I'm doing a Moda pack. I'll do it with the Moda one. So let's just plan on tomorrow. I'll see you at 10:30. We're just doing one ornament block. Everyone should have gotten an invitation. I will send you a reminder today. Oh, the website too. Kimberbell's new website is up. Oh my goodness. What?
It feels rough.
Some of the things are amazing. I know some of you were trying to redeem your designs, and if you were unable to, reach out to the store because I just emailed them to you instead. And then you can just check it in a day or two. Give them some time to get it up and running. I was having an issue loading people into my sending out some designs and stuff. So hopefully you got your stuff. I did send out some stuff last night. So give them a little bit of time just to roll it out. And then if you're chomping at the bit for anything that you can't get for them, you can call us at the store. I've been struggling to get all my emails answered. Don't see. What should I search? What is Home Sewn? Home Sewn is the Kimberbell tiling scenes. They're kind of like their mini quilts. So I think each one is made up of like 6 tiles, and then you're supposed to put them all together in the end. And they have like a camper with a little sewing machine in the window, a house with a little sewing machine in the window. It is cute. So if you're curious about it, you can go onto our website. Just look up Home Sewn. We do have
Is it 2 words or 1 word? It's 2 words,
2 words,
right?
2
Home
words.
Sewn.
And we do have the pre-order up for the designs and the embellishment kits. So you can do that. And they're putting them out in 3-month chunks. So the design will be 3 months. I think it starts out April, May, and June. And then the embellishment kit, you need 1 for the whole year. So you're not going to buy an embellishment kit every single time. 1 embellishment kit. So design and embellishment kit. And next time you're just going to buy the design. The next 3 months, the next 3 months. And our fabric kit is going to be for the whole, our fabric kit's for the first 3 months. That's it.
And then, so there'll be 4 fabric kits.
There'll be 4 fabric kits, but we'll do 3 at a time. So 3 mini quilts at a time. And I will start stitching, likely to become a UFO at this point. Let's just set the expectation. I'm not getting anything finished.
This is like, last year we did the Christmas list and the brother sale, and we're like, we're never doing that again. So we did 5 sales this year.
Because you need that stuff, and it's expensive. And so when we get that deal, we pass it on to you, because then it's like kind of affordable, but still really expensive. But, it's good stuff, and it's worth it for you. It makes your sewing life easier and makes it better, and so you deserve it.
So did you answer the question about Soul Blue?
Soul Blue, those, I think the fabric's going to ship to me in January. Actually, that's on my list of things to follow up on. And I will do 2 sessions. I will do 1 for Luminaire, and I will do 1 for Avenir.
How
and
are you going to do the Luminaire? She will do 1 session for the Avenir.
I don't have a Luminaire anymore. Yeah, but
Cora, if you're watching, I'll call you today.
maybe, can I use yours? Okay, Michelle's going to lend me hers, so I will do Avenir and Luminaire. Yeah,
we need to just move on to the Avenir. Like, we live in an Avenir world.
I understand, but like the Luminaire is still amazing, and
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying.
There might be things that I might do for the Avenir that I can't do for the Luminaire. So, anyways, we're gonna get those sometime in January. I'm not quite sure, and then I'm gonna have to take it and actually create the class because I don't have the panel. So I wouldn't plan on that class until sometime in February. Our sales are fun, aren't they?
They're so much fun.
They're not.
If they're so much fun, why do I feel like ending it all?
They're fun to show you, and then they're not fun to deal with in the back end, but it's fine.
Jeannie, the sale experience for Jeannie, it's like being on a roller coaster, right? It's like super fun, the anticipation, you get to the top, and then the sale starts happening, and Jeannie's like, oh!
She's not the only one.
Yes. Yeah, the pre-order for the Soul Blue did start in September, but like I said, I won't get the fabric until January is when it's supposed to come out. And I haven't forgotten about Tamarack. I sent them another email because I still haven't gotten my fabric for this second round. And then we'll do that. Everything's going to happen.
All right, so we need to get to work because I got to figure out the computer scenario.
BES Silver is not on the calendar yet. We'll let you know when Michelle has that ready to go.
Let's just talk, just as a reminder for local ladies and for you ladies as well. We are open through Tuesday, and then we are closed at 4 o'clock sharp. The store shuts down and does not reopen until the 2nd. We need to sit and talk likely over this weekend, and we'll make the announcement on Tuesday of next week, but we're gonna figure out when the comment sold will be, but I'm thinking we'll probably do it maybe Sunday or Monday after we open. And then
can Lita go onto the website and see her purchases? Like,
yeah,
under
you
her
should
account?
be able to log into your account. Now, having said that, we look up your names all the time, and a lot of you have like 6 accounts.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Like you've gone in and haven't been able to remember your password, so you create another account, and then you do it a 3rd time and a 4th time and a 5th time. So the challenge is some of you have accounts where 80% of your purchases are, but there's another account that has like 4 orders attached to it. There's not always a rhyme or a reason to that. But yes, you should be able to see the totality of your purchases. If you're our local ladies, you can see what you've bought in the store. Maybe I shouldn't be sharing this.
What? What do you mean they can see what they bought in the store?
Like they can log in online and see what they bought in store
Okay.
too. So
and we continue to do, we don't have anything official, but we're like, everything's kind of on sale in the store.
Hey, Cora.
So-
I said earlier that I'd be calling you today. We've been so busy, I just haven't called you, but everything's pretty much ready to go. I just figured we'd handle everything once things were slow enough here. We were gonna post the trip today, but we
Sorry,
didn't
Sack
because
ladies.
well, but the dates are the 11th through the 22nd of November. But what happened was our kids have friends home with them. We didn't get home until like 6:30. We went out for dinner. We didn't get home until 9. And then we worked until 11. And quite frankly, we were answering emails and looking at orders and stuff. I mean, I went to bed at 11. I think she was up later. So we just haven't gotten those posted yet. I'll try to get an email out to the SAC ladies today, probably late today. But we will get it posted in the next couple of days. It's just been a lot. So, Jeannie, anything else before we?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, we gotta go. We love you. We'll see you later. Mwah.